What's up, you guys? This is Christian Rukov for Hand of the Week. Let's continue with the hands from 50 NL for my student. We got Queen 10 offsuit from the button, open, standard sizing that I teach. We got a call. We flop Gen. I wonder what the question will be in this hand. Check, we're gonna bet obviously here, something along the lines of like 180. Wow, I'm so nice. Good, alright, he raises. Now here, I don't think there's any reason for us to re-raise or anything of that nature. He obviously, like I said before, when you check raise, you're like a sniper and you review your position. We also have one blocker for a flush. If he has a flush draw, we're holding one flush card. Now, obviously, this is not a lot, you might say, but think about it. It's better to have it or it's better to not have it. So if you have Queen of Spades and 10 of Diamonds, it's a little bit worse than if we have Queen of Clubs and 10 of Diamonds. So, you know, be grateful of what you got. So with that said, if he has a, flush draw, we might be looking to raising the turn because the pot will be like $14. He's going to bet $10 on the turn and he's going to have 40 behind. So there we might be looking to raise to 25 or whatever. But for now, what hands he might have? King Jack, King Queen that he didn't 3-bet with, King 10, 9-10, 9 Queen, basically all the Broadway stuff, and flush draws. Sets, I think Kings are a 3-bet and Jacks are a 3-bet automatically. Nines, not very sure if he's going to 3-bet that, so maybe every now and then he's going to show up with 9s here. But everything else is just draws and either a pair, no ace king, obviously, which we don't really care if he does have, but I don't think he does have. But pair plus draw, or just a naked draw. Oh no, I will definitely not ship that here. Like, why would I give him the opportunity to fold? If he has like 7-8, for example, which is a good shot with a flush draw, 7-8 of clubs, he's not getting there. He needs 44%. I mean, if he's smarter than a potato, he should know that he should not be calling here. The only thing I see him calling here is a set or 2 pairs or another Queen 10. I don't see anything else that he might be calling here. Like if I have King Queen here, I'm folding. If I have like any pair plus draw, I'll be folding here. Like Jack 10 is a gutter ball, Jack Queen is a gutter ball, King Queen, King 10, all of those are gutter balls, so no. But oh sure, I don't know what he called with, but King Jack and 7-9 is the only thing I'm going to be calling here. Oh what? Nice. All right. Well, it's not. I really do not see the hands before that. I actually expected him to show up with something stupid because maybe my students send me a hand just to throw me off that he did something stupid. But either way, it doesn't matter what he has and that we put it. Basically, I will be calling only with set there, but I will not ship here. I will definitely call. See a turn. Let's see what a turn is. A 4 comes on the turn. Pot is $14. He got 50 behind. He's gonna bet about 10, and here we're gonna make it like 25 or like 22 or something along those lines on that 4, and basically he's gonna ship all in and we're gonna call, and that's how we're gonna play the hand. We're not gonna give him a chance to fold. Now on the turn you might say, oh, he has a chance to fold on the third. Well, you give him a very good price. If he has a flush draw, he makes it 10 and you make it $23. You give him a very good price to call, so I don't think, he can still fold every time you bet, he can still fold, but it's less risky than this is just, no. Anyways, next hand. 5-7, alright, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna call, alright, yeah, just because he called, you can call, sure, it's a little bit weak, but fine. Please join. Alright, here we got 4-way pot, 5-7. We flop, what is that, gutter ball plus flush draw, that's great. We can get a barrel or maybe 2 barrels. The hand is pretty, incognito. Don't forget we're gonna have higher flushes. Check, 350. Sure, I'll call here. Hopefully he comes along, hopefully everybody comes along. Alright, just one. Alright, that means more money in the pot, so it makes it better. Turns to 7. Check, I'll check behind. Why? I don't need to like bluff here. Obviously he had something that I would think that he will not be folding if he has an 8 or a 10. I don't think he's going to be folding here to a $9-10 bet. So I'm just gonna take the free card. Alright, good. River to 7. See, that's an interesting turn of events. Runner trips. So here if somebody bets, I'll be looking to raise like 2.2, 2.3x. If nobody bets, I will be looking to bet something like $7.11 or something along those lines. Something around middle, half pot or a little bit less. Good, good. That's good sizing, you know. Like I said, middle is like $8 and change. I will bet around 7. He bet 6.65. Great. That means like we think alike. Raise 20. That's interesting here. What would you check call flop, check turn, check river, and then decide to raise? Wow, that's $1 million question. I'm very confused at this point. I will take a minute to think about it, to be honest. Damn, the only thing I can think of is set of 4s, but why would you play set of 4s like that? That's just stupid. But on the other hand, I don't see him ever doing that as a bluff either. So 10-7, but why would you, if you have 10-7, why would you not lead out on the river considering the turn went check, check, check? So basically I'm thinking if he has a strong hand that he's repping, and no one bet here, that means that the 7 actually changed the game for him. Now I would say that he might have like 7-8 of clubs, but the 7 and the 8 of clubs are out of the game. So 6-7 of clubs, but I have the 7 of clubs. So is there a straight that he's gonna check the river? Because since we all check the turn, and if he checks the river, he's risking all of us checking the river as well. No one expressed desire for that pot on the turn, which in my mind, current events tend to form future trends. If no one bet the turn, most likely that river is the same, didn't change anything, no one's gonna bet the river. But I don't think he's gonna be having a bluff there either. So what are you trying to rep? I'm like very confused right now. Well, I'm definitely calling here. I'm definitely calling and writing a note. We need to be correct 24% of the time. But I don't know if we will ever be correct 24% of the time. I'm like very confused of the range. I cannot even put him on a range, to be honest. But leave me a comment down below if you like, before you see the review of the hand, if you like have any thoughts on the hand. It's very weird to me. Obviously we see aggression from that player on the river, which should mean that the river changed something. The river basically changed the strength of his hand. So 7-9, but actually that makes perfect sense. If he has 7-9, doesn't need to be suited, he calls the flop with open-ended, and then he just runner trips, and he raises the runner trips. I'm not gonna click the hand yet. I'm gonna think about it to give another, because 7-9 is just, you know, very, very, you know, narrow hand. I'm thinking maybe I wanna leave my way out of that if in case I'm wrong. I mean, I hope I make a good read and be right. But 7-9, 7-6, 7-6 is a gutter ball. Sure, I mean that's all I can come up with. 7-9 and 7-6. I would say more often than not 7-9, because I don't know if he's gonna call with the gutter ball. Yeah, okay, I mean, I would call too. I mean, it's such a weird hand. I would just give the money and write a note. A pocket 4, why would you like do that with pocket 4s? Like, that's what I said like earlier. Damn, the only thing I can think of is set of 4s, but why would you play set of 4s like that? The only thing I can think of is pocket 4s, but why would you play him like that? It's just so confusing. Well, I would have made the same play like you, buddy. I don't think I can get away from the hand. So 7-9 and 7-6, if this is correct, we are breaking even on this spot, because 7-5 and 7-6 are chopping, and 7-5 versus 7-9 we're losing. So I mean, well, I guess if we put it that way, we definitely gotta fold that spot then, because we're chopping half the time, we're losing half the time, we're not making any money. But yeah, pocket 4 is stupid. I mean, I get the check here and the call. I'll be looking to check raise actually, just to, you know, if I'm with the pocket 4s, let's actually switch. If I'm with the pocket 4s, I'll be check raising just because of guys like this that has the flush. Why would I give him such a good price? It just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to be raising here with the 4s. Turn, check is fine. If I check raise, I'll bet on the turn as well, but if I check call, I'll check the turn, but a river, since we all checked, I'll lead here for the same amount, I bet. Just in case, like, what if the river was like a deuce and it was check, check, and I check behind and you're not making any money. So I'll definitely put a note on that guy. Interesting hand, okay. I mean, like I said, I'm wrong a lot of the time. Alright, well, that was the episode for today, because I can see that the timer is already on 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed that content, guys. Again, I'm really trying to, in the middle of the video to tell you to like the video and subscribe, but I always forget because I get into the hands. But yeah, I mean, please drop a like if you like that content. It's very simple and free way to support the channel. Please leave me a comment about a hand. Do you think that he played the fours, in a good way? Because I would not play him like that ever. I already said why. I want to protect him as a flush draw. And in this case, we actually are not guys with the flush draw. If the river is a 6, I mean, we do hit a gutter. I don't know how he's gonna react to that. Anyways, all I know, that's it for today. Good luck on the tables as usual, and I'll see you next time.